No one defended her until a human took the first blow in her place. The courtyard of the alien capital was silent, filled with hostile eyes. Hundreds of armored warriors stood in a circle, their spears pointed inward toward a single figure, a young alien woman with trembling hands and defiant eyes. Her name was Serena. Her people had branded her a traitor for refusing to kill prisoners of war. In their eyes, mercy was weakness, and weakness was punishable by death. I had been captured during the war, thrown into their pit to watch as they humiliated her. But when the first strike came, I didn't think. I moved. The blow was meant for her chest. A ceremonial spear, sharp and cold. I stepped in front of it. The steel bit into my shoulder, white-hot pain exploding through me. Gasps rippled through the crowd. I staggered, blood running down my arm, but I stayed standing, shielding her with my body. Serena froze, her silver eyes wide. "Why? Why would you do that?" she whispered. "Because no one else will," I said through clenched teeth. "You don't deserve this." The warriors hesitated. None of them had expected a human, a prisoner, to intervene. Their leader, a towering alien general with obsidian armor, sneered. "You would defend her?" he spat. "She betrayed her kind. She defended yours. Do you seek death as well?" I straightened, ignoring the spear still lodged in my shoulder. If protecting someone who refuses to kill makes me a traitor too, then yes. A murmur spread through the crowd. The general's eyes narrowed. "Very well," he growled. "You'll share her fate." Serena's hand shook as she gripped my arm, pulling me behind the crumbling pillar that barely shielded us. "You're insane," she hissed. "You'll die for nothing." "No," I said quietly. "Not for nothing. For you." Her breath caught. For a heartbeat, the harsh world around us seemed to vanish. The next moment, the soldiers surged forward. I tore the spear from my shoulder and swung it clumsily, blocking the next attack. Pain burned through me, but adrenaline drowned it out. Serena moved too, her powers awakening in flashes of violet light as she conjured shields to deflect incoming strikes. We fought back to back, human and alien, outnumbered, outmatched, and yet unbroken. Minutes felt like hours. Finally, when we were surrounded again, bleeding, exhausted, the general raised his hand to deliver the killing blow. "Enough!" Serena shouted, her voice ringing with raw power. A wave of energy erupted from her, knocking everyone back. Her silver eyes blazed as she stepped forward, shielding me with her body. "He is under my protection," she declared. "If you want him dead, you'll have to kill me first." The silence that followed was deafening. Then, slowly, one by one, the soldiers lowered their weapons. They weren't bowing to her, but they weren't attacking either. The general scowled but stepped aside. "Very well," he said coldly, "but you're exiled. Both of you. Set foot here again and you die." We didn't wait to be told twice. By the time we reached the outskirts of the city, I collapsed from blood loss. Serena caught me, lowering me gently to the ground. Her hands hovered over my wound, glowing faintly as she used what little magic she had left to stop the bleeding. "You're a fool," she whispered, tears streaking her face. "You didn't even know me." I forced a weak smile. I didn't need to. I saw enough. Her fingers trembled as she touched my face, as if afraid I would vanish. "No one has ever stood for me before," she breathed. "Why would you?" "Because someone had to," I said softly, "and because I wanted to." The stars above Aurelia burned brighter than I'd ever seen. For the first time since the war began, I felt something I thought impossible. Hope. And in Serena's trembling smile, I saw it reflected back at me.